Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your very best guide on investing in precious metals for beginners. So the first question that is very important is why? Why invest in precious metals? The stock market is growing like crazy, and yes, from time to time it goes up, it goes down, but at the end of the day you can easily make 10-15% annually or 6-7% annually in the long run. So what's the point at all? And there are different reasons to invest in precious metals, and as for me, one of the most important reasons is that the higher you climb, the further you have to fall. In fact, not only is the stock market known for making hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people extraordinarily wealthy, but it's also the place where a lot of people left their money and will live. So an important reason why people invest in precious metals is just the fact of realizing that 100 miles per hour feels great, but 70 is safer. The older you are, the more sense it makes to increase the percentage of precious metals in your portfolio, because the younger you are, the less susceptible you are to all these financial shakeouts. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I just have to mention such worrying phenomena as the national debt, the active work of the printing press, the uncertainty that constantly flies in the air. Can you smell it? So at the end of the day, all fiat currencies go down to zero. Since the United States dollar is nothing more but yet another fiat currency, its future is quite predictable. Okay, so let's define what precious metals are, because some people don't fully understand what this type of investing is all about. And here we have to make an important clarification. When I say gold, I mean gold that you can hold, that you can touch. When I say silver, I mean physical silver. This does not necessarily mean that you have to store your metals at home, but the fact remains, over 99% of gold being traded these days is paper gold. A million years ago I uploaded a video about this, and today it's even more relevant. Gold as an investment in today's world refers to gold ETFs, gold mining stocks, gold certificates, gold scams, and so on. Diversifying your paper assets with paper precious metals makes some sort of sense, but there is a nice quote: if you can't hold it, you don't own it. We are talking about precious metals that can be stored at home, in a bank safe deposit box, in a private vault, and so on. So which precious metals are good as an investment and which are not good? Gold. Gold is most known, popular and beloved precious metal in the investment world. It has been known for ages, not only for its amazing properties like resistance to corrosion and rust, but also as a safe haven in case of market pullbacks and total collapses in financial systems. I truly believe that gold is the number one precious metal that should be considered by both Joe the average and someone who is diversifying his billion-dollar investment portfolio. Silver is known as the younger brother or sister of gold. It's often called gold for the poor due to its affordability by beginning or low-income investors. It's a lot cheaper than gold. On the other hand, silver, some smart people believe, is even more attractive than gold. Platinum, great metal, widely used for jewelry for industrial applications in electric cars. Palladium is not that popular, less commonly used in jewelry and automotive manufacturing, but still, look at its price. Not that bad, isn't it? Gold, silver, platinum, palladium. When it comes to investing in precious metals, we only talk about them. In most cases, investors prefer gold and silver. Beginners start with gold, even though silver is a lot more affordable, but gold is gold. It's a brand, it's an ambassador of all the precious metals. So how much money do you need to start as a precious metal investor? Millions of dollars, hundreds of dollars. Hey, 1 kilogram of gold costs over $50,000, and it looks like a matchbox, but it's not a problem, because you can buy 100 grams of gold, 10 grams, even 1 gram of gold, 1 gram of silver. It's important to mention that gold, as well as other precious metals, is measured in both grams and troy ounces. A regular ounce is 28 and something grams. We don't use it here. A troy ounce is 31 and 10 grams. So what about money? The easiest, I believe, and the smartest way to get started is buying a 1-ounce American Eagle gold coin. The price is around $2,000. You can get it from AppMax, Money Metals, eBay, Amazon. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, so it's up to you to compare prices and find your seller. But what you have to remember is just two things. First, buy from a well-known, well-respected company. Second, two, the more you buy at once, the better the price. So you might have a question, hey Alex, what if I'm not ready to spend $2,000? What about $1,000 or $500 or $100? Well, it's possible you can buy as little as 1 gram of gold or even 1 gram of silver but I wouldn't call this investing. The thing is, 99% of investors consider precious metals as a long-term hedge for uncertainty. In other words, you have 80 or 90% of your money invested in stocks, bonds, and other paper digital assets, and the rest is for precious metals. So in my opinion, investing in precious metals is not for total beginners. First, you make money. Second, you invest in stocks, bonds, whatever you prefer. And third, you read books, you educate yourself, you watch videos, you start realizing the importance of, let's call it, true diversification. And here come precious metals. High-growing paper assets on one side and gold or silver on the other side. So what exactly to look for? Typically, investors buy gold coins, gold bars, silver coins, silver bars. Small, big investors typically buy these types of investors. Theoretically, well, why theoretically? Practically, you can get as little as 1 gram of silver for several dollars, but investors prefer getting 1 kilogram silver bars, 1 ounce gold coins or bars, which requires several $1,000s to get started. This is how much money you need to have to get started as a precious metal investor, according to me. For example, if Joe the average invests in paper assets and he's about to diversify his investment portfolio with precious metals, he should already have $10,000 invested in stocks and other assets. In this case, he can afford selling 10% of them, which is $1,000. So now something very important. Buying physical precious metals is one thing, storing them quite another. A safe deposit box at the local bank is just the beginning. There are so many instructions here on YouTube on how to dig a hole in the backyard, use a container that is waterproof, erosion-free, insect-proof, and yes, it makes sense. But if you're just starting out, I believe your room is the best place for your money, for your gold and silver. Once you get worried, you will find the way. But we must know all about available opportunities. So Goldbroker is a company that offers direct ownership of gold and silver and secure storage outside the banking system. Long story short, you can buy and store your physical precious metals in a private vault of your choice in the United States, Canada, Singapore, Switzerland. This opportunity is only for those who are ready to invest tens and hundreds of thousands and of course millions of dollars. Secure storage outside of the banking system. This eliminates multiple risks such as bank account confiscation, government confiscation, bankruptcy, and so on. In case you believe in a bright future, there is another opportunity, which is rolloving your existing 401k to Gold IRA, which in fact is precious metals IRA. If you are an American citizen, you can buy physical gold, silver, platinum, and palladium coins and bars tax-free without any penalties or fees. Your metals will be stored in a well-secured vault, and they will be considered your investment portfolio because Gold IRA is an IRS-approved retirement program available exclusively for the US citizens. Yes, it is legit, and there are tens of different companies offering Gold IRA. Can you become rich by investing in precious metals? There are different opinions, and we all have to remember that while literally unlimited amounts of money are being issued in all the countries, there is a limited amount of precious minerals produced each year. So the reason for their value is scarcity. In other words, it's not appropriate to compare stocks and gold because stocks have been known for several ages and gold has been known since dinosaurs ruled the world, literally. So yes, it's possible to become extraordinarily rich by investing in precious metals if our existing financial system collapses. But if everything goes as it goes, you won't be able to quickly double or triple your investment. When most of the stocks go down, they go up. So I join well-known and influential people, and I, as well as them, believe that the idea of investing in precious metals is pretty smart. And you can start with your first gold coin or first silver coin. How much gold and silver should you have in your portfolio? Here I have a video about that, where I'm talking about this. Don't forget that only you are responsible for investment decisions that you make. Have a fantastic day. I'm waiting for you in that video. If you like this video, give it a like, post a comment and subscribe. See you!